look a little dog right bar. Let's see. Give a little light. Okay. Let's go. That's lighter right there. What's good, family? We here, man. If you've been rocking and rolling with me, man, you already know what time. We don't stop, man. The grind keeps going. Your boy is tired, but we have a goal in mind, man. We have a goal in mind to get to 10K. So buckle up. It's gonna be a hell of a ride, man. Told y'all this where we going. I told y'all this where we getting to. And I didn't lead you wrong. I did not lead you wrong. Let's go. So a lot of people, man, like my guy Mafia said, okay. Phil, what's good, man? What's good, man? We back. We grinding, man. We grinding. You can see we had a crazy day today. Just packed. How was your day today, Brody? How was your day, man? Um, I'm gonna start kicking it with y'all. So when you see it in this form, Phil, we probably gonna have a rush of followers that just follow and just be crazy and irate when you do it in the phone view. That's another thing that I was gonna tell the guys the other day. When I want to have an intimate conversation, I get on the computer. It's for all my creators now. I get on the computer, but if I want to have wild, like a crazy rush, I get on the phone because the phone has more of the vertical live, which they call it, has more of an organic reach. So you're going to see a whole bunch of people. They're going to be saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff. It's going to be crazy, man. Yeah, I appreciate you too, bro. You say good day. It was good, man. Mine was action packed today. We went to the gym. I had TD Graham. What's going on? See what I said? See what I said, Phil? So this has to go. Yeah, man. So what's going on is I started out this morning and we went to the gym. And went crazy. Actually, damn, we got 50 already in the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Um, just like the chat as y'all pass through or as y'all come in, man. And I told you, bro. I feel like I'm the wizard on here for real. But when I want to kick it with my guys, I already know where to go to. But if I need like where we trying to go right now, man, Alyssa the Down, what's good. If I want to have an intimate talk with my guys, Phil, I know where to go with. I'm going straight over there to that damn computer, right? And then we can get it in like that. But I appreciate the sub, Alyssa. Where you from? You see, we on the mission right now, so we need all the subs, we need all the love. If I could fix the super chat, I think I got it set at 50. Don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. LA, Louisiana or LA? Is it L.A or just LA? Let me shout out the right state. But yeah, man, you can see it all over my face, man. My day. I just told my kids, like, hey, y'all, look, my alert's working good too. I appreciate you, bro, for real, man. Just chiming in, man. You begging, but have nip on the wall. I ain't begging for nothing. I ain't begging for nothing. We got this. You already know. Shout out to Houston, man. So shout out to Houston, man. You look like a hard working one, man. What are your thoughts on black fatigue? You gotta go get it, man. You gotta go get it. I feel like, you need to put out everything, man. Everything that you have, pour it out into the day. Right? Today was one of those days, man, where I guess we call it black fatigue. I don't know. right? But we went to the gym. I actually met one of the homies at the gym off of TikTok. He passed through. He was in passing, and he was like, "Hey, yo, bro, I follow your content. Swear to God, I follow your content." This was a couple of days ago. I'm like, "All right, that's what's up." I'm like, "Let's go ahead and let me get on the treadmill." I think I told the story, but I'm gonna tell it right quick. I'm like, "Let me get on the treadmill right quick, and then we can get it in." He was smiling and shit. So when I got off the treadmill, this is gonna be a long live too, y'all. So this one gonna be long. When I got off the treadmill, I went and looked for him. We went and got it in. So that's just what it was, man. Uh, so we've been working out. We've been working out. So today we worked out. We did legs today, which was crazy, man. I think today I put more weight on my legs. So we did 12 45 plates, whatever that is. We had 6 on this side and 6 on this side. I think it's 95 45, something like that. Give or take 545 or 5 something. Somebody let me know. Yeah, Detroit. Shout out to the yeah. Um Alyssa, I don't know why you even people about to say whatever they gonna say on the vertical live. When you see the live like this, you're gonna see a lot of people just saying some crazy stuff. I don't even pay attention to them. I be paying attention to the people that's like really coming in here, sub and saying the right thing, and we all like pouring into each other, right? So that's the only people that I'm paying attention to. I just told Phil, I'm like, hey yo, we about to see a lot of buffoonery in the chat. Don't even pay attention to it. There's people in here that's gonna be that's gonna be talking crazy. The machine has 120 pounds without weights. I didn't know that. I do about 16 plates total. I ain't have 16. I ain't even gonna lie. We did 6 on one side and 6 on the other, so that's 12 plates. You do the math, right? And my legs is jacked up. And that was from, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. So that was from we got up in the morning and dropped the kids off. That was today. We dropped the kids off at school. I had to charge the car up, and then I went to the gym. I called my homie, I went to the gym, we met up, and we went in there and went crazy. So while we was in there, I got a call, right? I get a call, but I didn't even know the number. So I don't answer numbers that I don't know. It's a fact. A lot of people call, just from anywhere. I don't answer them. So they called again, but then they text right after. So I'm like, all right, cool. The text was like, it was about a job, another job that I had filled out for, but this one I really wanted because it didn't leave out the state. As y'all see, I'm a truck driver, so it didn't leave out the state. Is local. It paid way more than my last job, and then it paid more than the job that I just got. So I'm looking at the phone. I'm like, damn. I called back, and he like, yeah, man. I went over your application. We are happy, to extend the olive branch to you, man. Would you like to pursue this opportunity? I'm like, hell yeah. But in my mind, I'm like, hell yeah. But I'm like, well, you know how y'all got to talk when yeah, I've been filling out a couple applications. I had a couple potential leads, and I'm in the process of taking a drug test for another company. And then when you say that, that's like, all right. Then he like, no, don't worry about that, man. We're gonna go ahead. He was like, what are they paying you? I'm like, I lied like a mug too. I like, well, they paying me 86,000 a year. And he like, man, we go way over that here. With your experience, I'm like, hell yeah, we got him. You gotta be a hustler out there. So we got the job. We actually I sent them my 39-month history from the MVR. So anybody that's a truck driver, you know what it is already. It is what it is. Um, who is David? Who is David? Somebody just snitched on David in the chat. David, time me out, block me. The truth is like, okay, David, you gotta go. They saying block you. We about to 86 David ass. Like the chat if y'all want David to get 86. We need to get the likes up to 10. If they 10 you, bro, your ass is out of here. That's 8. Dave, you got 2 more and your ass out of here. You shouldn't have been. So you done pissed the chat off. That's 8. So when we get to 10, you out of here, David. You shouldn't be talking. That's 9. That's 9. Look, that's 9. The chat ain't feeling you, Dave. That's it, bro. The chat is not feeling you. That's 10. You out of here. Bye. Goodbye. Your ass is out of here. Dave is out, y'all. Dave is out. Maybe tomorrow, Dave, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. Have you worked for Prime? I've never worked for Prime before. I did what y'all said too. His ass is out of here, man. He out of here. Can I get a mod to help with the chat? Can you explain what mod is to all the people that don't know? Can you elaborate? Because these words are really for like they young people words. What is a mod? What is a mod? Hey Derek, come here. I let the young, like my son, he know all that stuff. Hey, Big Will, 1985. You about to be out of here too. Hey, y'all, look, if y'all need Big Dave, 1985, to get out of here, look, he's still here. We need the other Dave out of here. You out of here, Dave. Dave and Dave, your asses is out of here. He out of here. Get off here with your shirt off. What is a mod? Mod, M-O-D, a mod. You got to ask somebody for like YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so you gotta ask somebody. We're gonna talk about Prime in two seconds, y'all. Somebody to edit your videos. Mm-hmm. Okay. Big Will, you out of here, brother. You spamming. Look, I got another word. That's spamming. Hey, y'all, we be learning something. He's spamming the chat. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We got to get these guys up out of here. All right, I'll allow spamming. My son said I should allow spamming. Mod will delete and moderate your chat. So how do we get a mod in the chat? Let's make you a mod then. How do we do that? How do we do that? What's that? You know that they could delete it. Add as mod. I got you as a mod. No, I shouldn't. My son said I shouldn't do it. All right, get out of here. Go ahead, because you about to go to bed in a minute. But yeah, let's talk about Prime. So Prime, listen, if you're in here in the chat, I need you to go ahead and like up and subscribe, man. We getting to 10K subscribers. I appreciate anybody who have just came in and subscribed. We about to start cooking in a minute. I got my water and all that, so let's go. Prime. So Prime, let's answer this question right quick about Prime. We about to start cooking, man. Y'all know what we do in the chat. Mod is basically a status to kick, ban, or time out people to keep the chat nice. If I can get mod, it will be very helpful. Frostbite, we gotta really we gotta know you for real, man. I don't think I should. Can you do any other changes? Can you do any other changes as a mod? So let's go back to the Prime, because the homie have been in the homie has been in the chat before. Danny #1, have you ever worked for Prime? No, I've never worked for Prime, but I'm gonna tell you this about Prime. For all my truck drivers, Prime is one of the best companies in the trucking industry to work for. No bullshit. And I'm telling you this because everybody that I know from Prime has exceeded the expectations that they even have for themselves. Whether you came in as a driver and you left as an owner operator, or you came as a driver, went to owner operator, then you went and got your own MC and you started your own thing, your own small fleet. every person that I've ever seen, even like shout out to my guy, and this is just I don't know him, but shout out to Trucker Brown. Y'all see Trucker Brown, he's done some amazing things via trucking, and guess where he came from? He came from Prime. So shout out to Prime, man. That's what I'm gonna say. Shout out to Prime. Um, I can help and I can like ruin the stream if you're worried about that. I will only help you out. Frostbite, where you from? We looking for mods. Like we want to expand, y'all. Like for real. I'm looking for honest people to help this channel because I can't do it by myself. So if you really do want to be a moderator, go ahead and every time we go up, we're gonna start going up, but you got to stick around. Though. You can't be sleep on the job. This is a real thing. Um, you can't be just sleep. I appreciate y'all, man. Come on, man. What up? What up? What up? Amani Mason, what's good? What's good? Um, we need people to I need people to help build what we got going on right now. And I don't need nobody sabotaging this thing. So if you really wanna get in the gym with what we got going on, man, go to 18willing@gmail.com, man. Let me kind of vet you and see, if you really about what you say you about. Let me go ahead and do that. Because it'll help me in a great deal. I can't just give you that position and you sabotage what's going on, man. So 18willing@gmail.com. Go ahead and we'll kick it. 18willing@gmail.com. I appreciate to respect. I want to say respectfully because I don't want you to take it no type of way. How much subscribers do you have? I have right now. We are on 8950, 8,950 subs. We can get there together to 10. From 10, I'm telling you, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take everything over. We're gonna take everything over. Bro, you look like Nipsey Hussle. I don't look like no damn Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey right here. Nip right there. But yeah, man. I need all my people in the chat that's here to let me know how y'all feeling. You feeling good? You feeling bad? How was your day? But yeah, go to 18willing@gmail.com, man. We posting video at the video at the video. I got my guy Truck Mafia. He's actually the co-host of the 18 Willing podcast. We do have a podcast for truckers. That's for all my truckers that's in the chat, or that's coming later on. 18 Willing podcast. I think what I want to do is the goal is to start creating other podcasts for other truckers and other things. That's my vision. But we all gonna roll off the RSS, the same RSS, which is gonna build everything. It's gonna put us out there as far as the search engine optimization. When you do look at the 18 Willing network, because now it's gonna be, instead of a podcast, it's gonna be a network, and then I'm gonna be done as far as like what I've done. I'm gonna be done, and we gonna start just creating other people's stuff. So let me see. Where you at? Damn, where my people at? I'm sorry, man. Oh, Frostbite. Okay, let me screenshot Frostbite. There we go. But yeah, I really do need some help, y'all. We need a videographer for when we start to go on these trips. It's a lot of stuff going on. I'm a nurse practitioner. Why am I here? You are here. B Frost, what's good? What's good, man? Welcome back to that's my guy, B Frost. Hey, B Frost, we both got the side look. I don't know what's going on, bro. You got the fro too, I already see. Yeah, we good now. Can't nobody tell we got a fro unless you telling yourself. But yeah, man, welcome to the chat, bro. We here, man. On the way to the money. Oh, you back on that road? You back on that slab? You back on the pavement? Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, we need more people to help the vision, man. How you know? Started with a ooh, okay, here you go. There you go, talking that talk. The boys gonna be at your goddamn door soon as you leave. Soon as you leave outside, they on your ass. But yeah, man, I want to say this. I want to say the way that I feel, I just put it in the community post. We need, and I never ask for help, but I want to start giving people the positions that that they want. I want to start allotting people the positions that they need. Y'all see what we doing, man? We need more help. We need mods that's in the chat. That's getting these people out of here. So I ain't got to keep. Oh, get his ass out of here. No, if you say something crazy, you got to get the hell up out of here. That's it. We're gonna be respectful. We're gonna be informative. We might be funny now. We being funny and we cracking jokes. And then we're gonna crack jokes all day, right? We're gonna all money in for sure. We are investing into everything. We just going up with everything, man. And I feel like this is the best time is now, right? The best time is now. Give me the tool then. What you need? What you need, bro? What you need? What you need? We here for you. You know we here for you. We got 5 people in the chat, which is cool. We about to be here for a little long time today, so I got time. It's gonna go up and it's gonna go down and all type of stuff. Rock and roll mama, what is going on with you? Chantel Spring, what's up? What's up? The Mod Wrench. I got you, bro. This is my guy right here, man. I know you ain't gonna do no crazy stuff. Let's see. Standard mod can view and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Can manage block words and change chat modes in live, and also have capabilities of standard moderators. Okay, let's go on with standard moderators. Chantel Spring, I got you. B Frost, you my mod now. You my mod. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm sorry, the other person that was in the chat, they wanted to go ahead and be the mod, but I didn't know they could be the mod too. It's more than one mod, because some days B Frost might be on the road, man. Yeah, Chantel Springs, I love it here. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you just for being in the chat tonight. Yep. What Caesarism is ordered was timed out by. Oh, look at that. My guy, he on his job. Yeah. Yeah. I could be a good mod. I'm a father. Man, we need you to be more than a father in this chat. We gotta have you like just you know what I'm saying? We gotta have you here. On all jokes aside though, man, we here having fun. B Frost, that's my guy. He gonna be the mod to get y'all asses about the chat if y'all say anything crazy, man. If y'all say anything crazy. CDL Shorty, man, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. We gotta keep stepping, man. We just gotta keep stepping. That's it. I feel like now that I know YouTube and know how to work it, this is a tool. This is one of the best like business tools you can ever have. Once you figure everything out and figure out like, yo, this is a business. I need to hire more people to do jobs that I can't do when I'm not doing anything. When I got a lot going on, right? Rhea Marie, what's good? What's good? This is a business. This is a well-oiled machine. This is like a chimney. I'm looking at the chimney right now. This is like a chimney. The more logs you put in the fire, we talking about content. If you already got something going and you keep adding logs to the fire, that's content. Content. The fire gonna keep going. And if you keep stacking, it's gonna over exceed and then it's gonna and we want to keep throwing logs in the fire, man. So I want to work with as many people as I can. And I want to get my face out there. I want to get my brand out there. I want to collaborate with other brands. Look at my guy. Yes, sir, man. You should come on Freight Friday sometimes with it. I will for sure, bro. Just let me know what time Friday. I'll come on there. And just, you know, hey man, my guy. You see what I'm saying? I was about to say, hey man, get he out of here. You ain't gonna say too much. You ain't gonna do too much. We got security in the back. They working, man. Shout out to my guy B Frost, man. He on here working. But yeah, bro, whenever you need me to come on there, bro, I'm on there. They in trouble now though, man. Anybody that's on here and they feel like it's some type of competition. All I see a lot of creators, I just had one around me too, man. It's like we not in competition. We actually working together, but you trying to work against the program and it's not gonna work. So I no longer want to be affiliated with you, right? I think that's a lot of things with us, and I'm talking about us. We started to see people on the incline, right? And I'm not talking about you, CDL Shorty. I'm talking about my guy. Um, I want to say his name. I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him nameless right now. But when we working together, we on the same team. Like we not working against each other. And a lot of times, man, people will start to try to this is your calling, bro. Man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Phil, for real, man. That's my guy Phil from the city, man. I appreciate you, bro. For real, for real. It's gonna be an order in here today. It's gonna be hey, my guy B Frost is throwing their asses out of here. Get 86 them. Man, I love that. I appreciate you too, bro. For real, for real. But yeah, I had somebody with me, man. We trying to, and I'm telling them like, this is my vision. I've been had this vision for so long. Now it's starting to manifest. I'm like, all right, cool, cool, cool. And I'm like, yo, this is what we gonna do. We gonna hit this shit hard, bro. You see, I got bags under my eyes red. I'm creating content. I'm on the lives. I'm here every goddamn day. And this is my baby. I'm here. You have to give your baby food. You have to nurture your baby. You have to change and make sure your baby is clean. So, you know, and you see what I'm doing and you trying to work against the system. It's not gonna work. Sincerity is so rare. It is. It is. Um, so I just like, bro, I can't even kick it with you no more. Take me out this chat because we had a chat going. Take me out the chat. Then I start seeing that he started using my content. He probably watching right now. I don't even care. He started using the content like, bro, you in here and you like stealing ideas and stuff like that. But I'm gonna say this: that's how you know that you own to something when people get that close and do that. Bro, I could have gave you that. Like, you know how much stuff we think about and write down. I got a whole damn like for real, y'all. Look at this. Like this is all I do, bro. Composition books. All of this stuff is like stuff when I'm on the road or I'm just sitting down, bro, and I sit here and I just write. I feel like I'm going insane if I don't get the shit off in my head. B Frost, you in my book for sure. Soon as we get the like I said, as soon as we get the everything going, bro, you already here. Yep. Just keep going, but I like what you got going on, man. Just stay true to yourself, and yes, let's work. Let's all work together, man. I'll come on your podcast. Come on, come on. What my guy say, Bubba Dub? Come here, come on. Let's work. Always, man. Let's work, bro. I don't know what topic we have, but I think whatever we come up with, bro, is gonna be a slam dunk, and it's gonna be a knockout the park, man. For real, home run. Because I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. What DMX tell Ox? See you Ox and I'm DMX. I'm hungry, man. I want this chance right now. I want it. I need it. And that's just how I go. You see a guy and like what you doing, bro. Like don't nobody embrace nobody for real when they see him on the come up. My guy, he already set. He got his footprint already in the game. He came on. He had to come on here. He could have been like, man. He came on here, he showed his presence. Hey, bro, keep going. Cause he know how hard this shit is to kind of to penetrate. it's hard to penetrate this algorithm, man. Especially you have to be on it every day. Every day. Even if it's one person up there, if it's 10 or if it's 10,000, get your ass on here and show your face. That's it. What's up with the Amazon? This ain't no Amazon Best Family. This I got this from Loves in Detroit. See, when you travel around, you're a truck driver, you begin to go to all of these different states and you get all of these options. It's like a plethora, like a buffet. So if I was in Philly, they probably would have Eagles. Or if I was in Dallas, they probably would have Cowboys. But I was at home. I was in Detroit. So I picked up a Lions vest and it's Buffalo Outdoors. I'm gonna tell you one thing. After a minute, you're not gonna see none of this stuff. All this stuff gonna have my brand on there, and everybody gonna be included, and they're gonna have a percentage. So I'm coming like that. B Frost, you already locked in with me. So once we get everything situated, you have a percentage in what I got going on, and I'm gonna send you. Here go a pack. There you go, and we gonna work. We gonna work. All my guys that's been here for a minute, John D, he not here. My guy Hemi Life Dave, he not here. We got Drake's dad Mustache, man. He not here. But all of these guys, bro, they been here for a minute and they been helping me. And I've been looking for help. Like it ain't like I'm just in the corner, like, man, I want to do all of this shit. It's a time in business where you have to expand, man. Like Chico, it's time to expand. You know what I'm saying? Just like off of Scarface, you have to expand. And to expand, you have to be able to give up a percentage of your IP. Your IP is your intellectual property. This is my intellectual property, and I don't have no problem sharing it. Just I have none of that has ever been in my heart. Ill will towards anybody. I really be like looking for people for real. And the crazy thing is about us, your hometown, the people that you grew up, they're not gonna be there. You're gonna have people like B Frost is down and they have more loyalty than the people at home. Cause the people at home down there, they like, man, this dude, he's losing his fucking mind. They calling you, asking you, is you all right? My grandma called me. She called yesterday on the live. We was on there. She was talking about she hit the lottery or whatever. Like it wasn't much, but she hit the lottery. I'm like, all right. But before that, she was calling like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She like, well, I'm hearing some stuff. And I'm like, grandma, don't worry about them. They don't understand what I'm doing. But people that's doing this, they understand like, yo, oh, he in the gym. For real. I'm sleeping on the couch. I wake up from a dream. I hit my notes. All right, we need to do is this my one book? We need to do a TikTok video. We also need to do a YouTube video. We also need to put it on Threads. We also need to put it on X. We also need to put this on. We need to put the description down. We got to do this. We got to do that. So my mind be so in go mode that I might run to the computer. It's right there. Run to the computer. I forgot to do this or I forgot to do that. So yeah, man, like this shit. We gonna start putting people in that position, man, to go ahead and do that. And I want to be able to, expand like that, bro. It's gonna take more than 5-10 people. This shit is for real. Just like you got my guy B Frost, he working at mod. All right, I need somebody working as an editor because my videographer, and I see how this shit going. My videographer is just shooting. They should be shooting right now while I'm shooting. Boom, putting in work. Drop, you know what I'm saying? Hit it, give it over to the editor. The editor go ahead, put it on the computer. Bam, we got content consistently rolling. Even down to everything, man. Let's go back to the chat, man. Let's go back to the chat. Hey, Nathan, what's good? What's good, man? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we got Kentucky in the building. See, bro, I be remembering stuff. I be remembering my guys. What's good? That's not your team, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. Just because you close to Cincinnati, that's not your team. Now they winning, you want to say, You see my guys balling tonight. Shout out to the Bengals, man. Shout out to Cincinnati, man. Good wife needed. Um, yeah, for sure. We're gonna claim that. I was gonna say something funny, but we're gonna claim that, man. The Bengals been my team since I was 5. Why do people be doing why do people be doing that? This is like when LeBron won the championship over LA. Man, I've been a Laker fan since my daddy was a Laker. I got a picture, boy, please. Look, sadly, let me have this. You're not gonna be able to have this on this channel, brother. You're not, brother. You are from Kentucky. Y'all closest team is Cincinnati. What's that? Ohio. You got the Colts over there in Louisville. Like by Louisville. Y'all can claim the Colts. Damn, y'all also can any Missouri teams. Oh, okay. Yeah. You good. I'm just messing with you. You good, bro. Bro, I live across the river from Cincy. You in Florence. Is that Florence, Kentucky? Detroit Lions and Tigers for sure. Lions, Tigers, Red Wings, Pistons. That's my team. All of those are my teams. I've been a Detroit Lions fan since I was a fetus. Mr. Chicken Son, have you? I'm gonna ask you this question and keep it 100 because we listen, but we don't judge. Was you a fan when they was 0-16? Did you go to any of those games when they was 0-10? After the 0-10, did you go to any of those games? I just want to know. I was born near Battle Creek. I got a lot of family up there, man. Shout out to Battle Creek. I got like hella cousins up there. We might be related because I like my whole other side of my family is in Battle Creek, Kellogg County. If anybody had Kellogg cereal, that's where the cereal at. Um, I've been a fan with Carson Palmer. You a damn Carson Palmer lie. Come on, man. You one of them. You one of them wallow type of guys. You gonna have on the damn. We're gonna say the Eagles probably end up going far. Not too far where we stumped them out, but they're gonna go far, and you're gonna be saying, I was an Eagles fan. I'm gonna say, look, let me get a screenshot of this. No. You ain't gonna get off that easy. You ain't about to get off that easy. Where you said you was a Cincy. Let's see. Boom, got him. Now, you switch your team up this year, bro. I swear to God. I'm gonna tell my boy to kick your ass out the chat. Kick him out the chat. He said he was a goddamn Cincy fan since he was 5. Now he got a damn Eagles jersey on. Kick him out. But yeah, bro, the season is coming. It's here. So I don't want nobody going back on there. I don't want nobody busting no U-turns on me. Please don't. Pick your team. We got a post right now in the community chat. Oh, we got community chat now. Post your team in the community chat. We just had a post. Post it and lock it in from there. Lock it in from there. We should have something for the winner. Whoever team go to the bowl, we should have something for the winner. I think we should encourage that. I'm picking the Lions, so that's my team. I don't care. It's been my team. I've been to the games when they was 0-16, and I was cheering when the beers cost more than the damn tickets. I've been a fan. I'm telling you, like for real. I don't want to hear y'all. I don't want to hear from y'all this season. Lions going 7-10. That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. How, bro? How does that work? Bears, run it. Shout out to the Bears. All my guys in Iraq, Chicago. Hey, listen, Zaza. I like the Ravens, bro. That's my other team. So shout out to the Ravens. I actually got 2 teams this year. We could pick 2. Can we pick 2? Is that cool, or we got to stick with the one? The Ravens is tough, man. That's my team, man. They a tough ass team, and a lot of people was sleeping on the Ravens last year. I was sleeping on them. Ravens versus Lions Super Bowl. Can that happen though? That'd be crazy. My 2 teams go. Oh, we should put B Frost. We should put a Super Bowl prediction in about who would get there, Ravens and Lions. The Vikings gonna walk the bro. You have you been watching what the Vikings been doing? Too many crazy. It's crazy over there right now. They not gonna. My Super Bowl is Lions and Seahawks. Nah, you. I don't know about that one. Lions for sure, not the Seahawks. What does the Seahawks have this year that's making you say that? Vikings don't have a QB. They don't. You see what's going on over there, y'all? Like for real. Bengals and Eagles. Let me get off my dog case today. You my guy, man. I ain't even about to do you like that. This is my guy, man. Nathan, we talking. We always gonna get to this point where we bring up NFL shit and then he gonna say all type of stuff, man. You know? Um, don't come on here. Oh, okay, we got something for you. Fresh memes, don't even worry about it. We got security and the security work crazy. I see you tomorrow or something, however it go. Um, LeBron to go. Here you go. Here you go. See, security just be. Hey, y'all ever seen Fresh Prince of Bel Air when Jazz used to get thrown out the house? Ah, my guy B Frost on it, man. He own it. Appreciate you too, Brody. I'm glad we got that. That's like I feel good now. I got security. Security. Uncle Phil lunch, bro. For sure, he out of here. Get out of here. Uncle Frost. Out of here. Put him on ice. Ooh. Put him on ice. B Frost. Put him on ice. I like that. I like that. Nathan was a Patriots fan in the 2000s. Was he? You know this guy, Nathan? No, I can't even call you that. That'd be a super pause right there. That's crazy. Um, all jokes aside though, Brady, I got respect for Brady. I'm gonna say that. How y'all feel about Brady in the chat, man? Y'all feeling him or not? I got respect for his game. He also, and I'm gonna tell you this, my guy CDL Shorty was just in here, and we just talked about this too. Um, he also sat down with the QB over there. I don't even like saying his name over there in KC. He sat down with him because he like with the KC Chiefs. He sat down with him before he got to the Super Bowl because he probably kind of figured it out. Like if he win this shit, he gonna be ranked over me as far as like QB and doing all what he need to do. But he sat down with him. And he was like, "Bro, I want you to win." Because it'll make you so much of a better quarterback. And ever since I left, we haven't had that. And he kind of like he was tooting his horn a little bit, but he was like, you could tell he was honestly he wanted to see that. Like, bro, I really want to see you go for the 3-peat. So is this channel dedicated to trucking and football? It's dedicated to whatever you wanted to be dedicated to. We just really just kick it for real. We talk about family. If you go on any of the live streams or the chats. But you said the channel. The channel isn't dedicated to one thing. It's so many things on here. Y'all gonna see me in the gym. You're gonna see me spiritually just kicking it with my people. You're gonna see me being a hell of a father. You're gonna see me talking about being a hell of a father and how difficult it is. It's not hard, but it's difficult. You're gonna see me being a truck driver. We just got a new job, so y'all will be seeing me like real soon doing that. You see me as a content creator. B Frost, man, you locked in with me. We starting to create other people content, and we want to see how that go on Fiverr. Just extra stream of income. I want to teach other people how to operate different apps because I'm learning, and it feel like ain't nobody tell me really teach me nothing. I had to go seek the information. So you're gonna see a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to get too in depth and off the subject, but man, we here. We here. My kids about to go to bed in a minute, and I know they about to be mad at me, y'all. So I told him 9:30. I'm gonna give him 9:30. We are in Arizona, so the time is 3 hours behind the East Coast, 2 hours behind the Central. Did you see the Ohio State is going to red shirt a freshman for their starting QB? Ohio State, they do stuff. They aren't they don't go by the book. They know what they're doing. They got a hell of a program over there. So whatever they're doing it for a reason, man. We don't know what's going on in the locker room. It might be some stuff that we don't know. So I want to see. I love college football too, but there's so many teams out there, man. It's kind of hard to keep up with. Chantel, not too many people want to help. They look at you as, man, my homeboy told me that too. And it's starting to get to that point because, and I'm glad, like, I get a chance to showcase my talent and I get a chance to recruit. Before trucking, man, I was a bad mamma jamma. I'm gonna tell you that, and I can smile about that because I had fun. But I never used I always used the can't beat them joining program. No, can nobody really. Once I figured everything out, it was easier. Once you figure everything out on this, because it's easier for you just to do collabs, but you could see people start to change in ways like, oh, you got people on here that's stealing your content. You got people on here that want to get up under you to know what you haven't helped me with nothing. You haven't even gave me no insight. You haven't gave me no information. You haven't gave me even the encouragement. It's free. You haven't even done that. And you asking me what am I using? What programs you using? What software you using? Oh, what camera you got? What's this? What's that? That's crazy. That's crazy work. And they see me coming. They know I'm coming. Cause I know I'm coming. Pause. They know what we about to do, man. They know it. And I just be asking, I say, Lord, give me the strength. Just give me the strength. I'm not even asking. You know how people pray to, oh Lord, I need the money and the finances. Lord, give me the strength. And that's all I need from you. Give me the strength and give me the help. That's it. I got everything else. And we gonna run it. We gonna run a good show. Win, lose, or draw, we gonna run it. Right? East St. Louis is watching. Hey, shout out to East St. Louis. Y'all know how it is. If you know, you know. Detroit, St. Louis, and Atlanta. I got a lot of family in St. Louis and East St. Louis. Been family in the project. So shout out to everybody, and you about to get out of here. I ain't gotta worry about you. Shout out to all my people, man, in East St. Louis, my cousins, my aunties. We got people out there. Shout out to them. Shout out to all my guys in Atlanta too, man. My family out there. We got a lot of them. Never upload or broadcast intelligent property before copyright. Okay. You know what though? I'm gonna say this. I like that. I like that. But let's say this. I don't know if y'all was here with me on the lives before here, but if you here right now, this shit is epic. I'm about to say this. I'm gonna read it again because I want to say it the right way. Never upload or broadcast intelligent property before copyright. So copyright, if I put copyrights on the stuff that I put out, that mean that can't nobody else use it. I just gave y'all an analogy where I said what we doing now in this podcasting and the content creation game is related to, I compared it to the 80s of the, hip hop, right? And hip hop, it was never cool to do stuff like copy and stuff like that. But what I want people to do is really copy my stuff because they see most of my stuff is with my face on there. Or you're gonna see something in Detroit, or you're gonna see something that's familiar. Remember when they start doing mixtapes and they start dubbing the mixtapes? That's how 50 Cent got out there. He was so pissed off that people was dubbing the mixtapes. He wasn't seeing the long effect of everything. Like, oh, yo, this still my music. At the end of the day, is this is like my marketing tool. So I would never. You can go ahead and copy everything you want to, but it's only one original. You can be a carbon copy, but there's only one original. And once I get out there, they gonna, oh, that's him. Yeah. How you gonna copy him? This guy's a good guy. Oh, I was trying to do this and no. And then it's gonna get to the point where people gonna have access to me where they can call, hey yo, keep letting them copy. Keep letting them copy. You want to copy the content, copy it. Guess what? Our following gonna be so crazy to where it's gonna be like, you got that from him. It's already stamped. You can't do this no more. You can't do certain things anymore. You can't laugh. You can't because you're gonna sound like me. Or you're gonna sound like one of my guys, right? So this is where we go. Let them copy. Let them copy. We don't need copyright. You make money, then hey, you gonna copy. Guess what? Who else you're gonna keep copying and keep copying and keep copying. Keep doing. Let's make money together. Shit. If you copying and you making money, I just had somebody steal a video, put the video out there. They took I got 7 million. Damn, this is like a shameless plug. I got 7 million views on one video on TikTok where I kind of did some like ninja rig and how you unlock lock the door, and if somebody try to break in, you'll hear the beat. Woo! 7 million views for that. I got paid like $360 for that video. Somebody copied it. Somebody called me as soon as they video did like 5-6 million, like damn near in the first month. Somebody called me like, hey bro, you see your video on YouTube? I had forgot to post the video on YouTube. What it made me do is go post the video on YouTube because it's my shit. And when you get monetized on YouTube, everything that somebody copied as yours is listed. I don't hit none of that stuff. I'm straight because you can challenge it and then you can pull that video off of their video. Y'all didn't know that though. So I'm straight. Let them get that off because it probably grew your channel and then somebody called me like, and guess what? They were like, that's my homeboy shit. Because every time you do that, it's a timestamp on there. And I'm waiting for somebody to act up so I can spank them on TikTok because there's a lot of people that's out here creating content and they duplicate it. And y'all loving it. Y'all loving the content. But guess who they've been getting it from? It ain't just me. It's the people that I surround myself around. You copying stuff from Trucker Poppy. You copy stuff from Truck Mafia. You copying stuff from my guy Tone on there. Like there's a lot of people on there, bro, that I'm really cool with. And like we really be talking like, bro, you see that? Like, yeah, you see that? That's crazy. You heard him say that? Yeah, I heard him. It's cool. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. It is. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. So when people do that, I know we getting somewhere. It's like, all right, that's cool. You can have that. That was easy. We can create so many other. Bro, look at this shit. Like for real. I'm every day. You see the bags under my eyes. We really do this shit. I sit down, we create, we get in the pocket, we keep going, man. Gotta be copying, brother. It's just what it is, man. It's what it is. I love this shit and I love it to where you can have it. I don't care. Keep it, copy it, whatever you're gonna do. I don't care. We gonna get to where we gotta get to though. I bet you that. Not as much as the streaming, but the around. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. Copy it. I don't care. I really don't. We had an hour. I think I can give y'all 2 hours of this, like for real. We have a vision in my head. It's 10,000 by what's today? Monday. 10,000 by Sunday. We get to 10,000 subs. We also need the watch hours to be there too. We need the watch hours to be there. So I know people like 3 hours. What's wrong with this guy? 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. That's it. 2 to 3 hours. Because I know we're going to get to where we need to go. 2 to 3 hours. That's the goal. If we fall below the goal, okay, well, go to sleep. Get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Plan some stuff out or get back on. 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours every day. 2 to 3 hours of live streaming. 2 to 5, 6 pieces of content. Spread it throughout everywhere. Right. Let's do a fantasy football league. Oh, ooh, that's nice. Anybody trying to join the fantasy football league? And you know what, B Frost? How do you set that up? What app do we need? Because that'd be my first time doing that. We could do that. What can we, is it considered gambling if it's a prize involved for the winner? Is, you're gonna be out here in a minute. I ain't worried about you. Is it a prize involved? Sleeper or Yahoo Fantasy? Let's see. Damn, do I got my pen with me? Yeah, we could do that. How we gonna run it though? See, security. Security! I love it. I love it. No, for real. Do we have to ESPN is the GOAT. Is a GOAT. So we can use ESPN and start our own fantasy league football stuff going on. Zaza gave me the idea. ESPN is cool too. We never. Let's go. What do we need to do? How do we start? And it's right before the season too. Like, come on, man, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. They organize everything for you too. Yeah, you can set it up, man. We need 12 people and emails. Okay, let's get a fantasy. Let's go. Let's get a fantasy league football. Let's start a fantasy league football. Let's go. And then that can be like a Sunday thing we can do. Every Sunday we sit here and kick it. Ooh, that's gonna be fire. Let's go, Zaza. Drop the email in. You got me, you got B Frost. Who else want to get in on this? We can keep picking people up too, B Frost. Like every day we can go in there and yeah. Go ahead and drop your, I'm gonna say this, Zaza. Go to 18willing at gmail.com and drop your email right there. Just say, yo, this is me. And we'll set everything up. B Frost, you go ahead, bro, over to the email. We'll set it up. We got 3. Nathan, you still on here? Nathan to definitely get on. That's 4 for sure. John D, if John D was here, he'd get on. That's 5. My boy Hemi Life Dave, he definitely would get on. That's 6. We halfway there. We can set some other people up too. Go ahead and start that before the season really kick in, and then we'll see what's going on. So y'all want to use? Yeah, let's use ESPN. They probably got the best everything anyway. They want you to be on there. You know what I'm saying? Let's use ESPN. Let's go. Let's go from there. See, organizers and mobilizers. I like that. What's this right here? I got like some questions on here. This shit gotta be old. This gotta be old. We can do a live while the draft going on. Yeah. Bro, you know what's crazy though, my dog? Somebody just sent me a picture. Ooh, that's crazy. And that shit just threw me off. Shorty birthday today. She sent me a picture. I told her happy birthday. Hey bro, you got any advice on staying sober? Let's keep them in the chat. We can switch it over to that. Yeah. My advice is put God in your life. Anytime you think about it, take it day by day. Take it day by day. Put God in your life. What are you trying to stay sober from? And then if it's something that I can relate to, I can tell you what I did. Yeah. We got 14 people in the chat. It's about to start going. When we get to start cooking, it's, oh my God, no. You lying, man. You on here trolling. If you're not trolling, bro, I can help you. PPR or non-PPR? Elaborate on what PPR is, because I need to know. No, I'm for real, bro. He took him out of the chat. You think he was trolling, B Frost? Hey, Derek, come here right quick. Yeah, he trolling for sure. Cause I felt he was trolling. I was really about to get into. Cause I don't know how to crack and fentanyl. That's crazy, yo. I don't know how to. Hey, B Frost, what if he be on the news, bro? That he really needed us. That's crazy. Do me a favor. Grab me a pen over there. We putting together fantasy league football. Hey, you know what, B Frost? Sundays and when is the draft? If we do a, ooh, we could blow up. That could be our thing, mano y mano. Because guess what? Points per reception. I never did, like, bro. I never did a fantasy league football. This is my first time for real, and that's crazy. But I never got into that. But I definitely will for sure. Since you recommended, let's go. We can set it up through ESPN. Let's go. We got my guy on here, Zaza. He about to. We need 12 people. I just wrote it down. 12 people. We gonna promote this. I know my guy Phil. If he watch football, he'll get in for sure. We need 12 people. We got Zaza. We got B Frost. You just set it up, bro. If we do points per reception, um, you gotta pick a fire ass receiver though. Let's do that. Hell yeah. Yeah, why not though? Why wouldn't we do it? Let's do that. Is that going because if somebody got a fire ass receiver, he on fire, they gonna be yeah, let's do that. It's gonna make it better. You know? You gotta just have that guy. I know who I'm gonna pick. I ain't even gonna I ain't even gonna tell you. Y'all are we probably gonna pick the damn down there, we got the same thing in our mind. Um I listen to sports football in the car. I'm in the car listening to it. Yeah. Yep. We got B Frost. You know what though, y'all? Listen though. As we come on here on Sundays and talk football, we can probably get a sponsorship as we grow the channel. I promise the guy, bro, like my right hand guy. I promise y'all, bro, we can get a draft king or something like that, bro. I'll split the pie with y'all. I ain't never been like that because we started our idea just by planting the seed. I think Zaza even put it in there or before. I don't know who said what first, but shit, let's go ahead and do it. And we talking, then people just chime in because we can talk about our what's going on, and then people can chime in like, "Oh, they whack as hell. That was some bull. That was fluke." Because we know how the season about to be. It's about to be so many injuries. It's about to be a lot of surprises going on. Like last year, I didn't expect the Lions to they whole fucking defense down. We had to down there put the water boy in. Like, all right, man, come on, represent right quick. That's just how that was. But if we can get a sponsor, we gonna do this, but we ain't gonna do that for free. If we can get a sponsor, we're gonna reach out to DraftKings. We're gonna make up a nice little banner on there in the background, like we did the other day, B Frost. And on there, and that's another thing too, B Frost. When you on the computer, you could tell when I'm on the computer versus my phone because it's a vertical live. This is vertical live. I'm on my phone. And then there's more organic reach. When I say that, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about or not, but the organic reach is you'll see that the numbers going up and going down because now the algorithm is grabbing people like Chantel, like, how I get here. I think that was her. She was in the chat. How I get here. Shit, we just grabbed you up. We was just kicking it. This gonna be dope though. This is a dope idea. DraftKings is coming. They definitely gonna be our sponsor for Sundays. I think we should do Sundays. If we can grab Mondays. Well, I got something for Mondays. I think it's breaking news. Sundays and Mondays. That'd be dope. We down to 3 people, so the algorithm probably ain't booming right now. It'll probably go up. I ain't really tripping. I ain't tripping. Sundays and Mondays. Y'all just gotta be committed, bro. Like I gotta be committed. We all just take that oath, yo. We gonna be here Sundays. We need a time. We need to talk about like a time where it's like, cause I'm on the West Coast too, y'all. So the games over here probably gonna be popping and y'all gonna be asleep. Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So we need to, if y'all want to do a DraftKings league every week and 1, 2, 3 place, let's gets first, second, and third place gets a prize. 5 week or something. Damn, that it had it. Like, what would be the prize though, bro? Like, what would be the prize? That'd have had this motherfucker jumping, bro. What part of the West? I'm in AZ in Arizona. That'd have had this boy jumping. And y'all gotta know too, I'm about to start this damn job. So that's gonna take me away from here. I don't know if Sundays is on the chopping block, but I'm gonna make sure I get 2 days off. So I wonder, I'm gonna find out soon, y'all. You set your lineup every week for fantasy. Okay. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. It's gonna give us a diverseness to this channel. The DraftKings is fantasy football for that Sunday. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Whether write that down. This shit about to be dope. Bro, I had a dude in my class. He would fly to Seattle before the season started, and they would do something, and they'd like put the money in. He was showing me the video. I'm like, bro, you need to put this shit on YouTube. They betting on like hundreds on the game, and then when it came down to like the playoffs, I think it was the playoffs or getting close to there, he flew back up there. He like, yeah, I'm about to go back up to Seattle. I'm like, these niggas is crazy. I'm in Vegas, bro. Man, shout out to Vegas. You right there. You right up the street, about 3.5 hours. And that's okay. Okay. That's why you so was keen on it. Like, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Shit, bro. You ever come to AZ, man? We lock in off of here. Mi casa su casa. Long as you ain't no weirdo in real life, respectfully. Mi casa su casa. You come down here, bro, and I'll lay the red carpet out for you. Like for real, I'm really like that, bro. I got a guy that I met. He from the city though. Every time he come down here, I roll a red carpet, whatever he need, and he sometimes he don't even take the like shit. He was just down here. I'm like, bro, you want to come through, like kick it? I'm not gonna be here because I had to do some other stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna be here. My kids ain't gonna be here, but you could definitely use what you can come and spend the night, bro. Like stay over here. Use the washer machine, get your clothes, like your truck driver, all that, bro. You mi casa su casa. Take a shower, do whatever, with some food in there. It was probably a couple of items in there. Go ahead. I ain't gonna be here though. I'll probably be out and about, just shooting moves, probably doing Uber, DoorDash, a little bit of both, whatever, like whatever I need to do. But I definitely, mi casa su casa, man, for sure, for sure. But yeah, we about to grow, bro. We about to grow. Let's put Sundays in, and that's what's about to happen. 9:30, the kids got to go to bed, y'all. So Sundays and then fantasy football for the week. That's the weekly thing. I'm about to look that up. ESPN, and fantasy football, DraftKings. Yep. But yeah, man, we got 5 people in the chat. Shout out to the 5. We had 50, now we have 5. It's all good. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down, but welcome in. If you're here and you just got here, I would love for y'all to sub. If you haven't liked, go ahead, hit the like, comment, all of that good stuff, man. Share it, all of that good stuff. Now we at 7. That's how it goes sometimes, right? I can barely see. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be dope. B Frost, man. Y'all started something. Y'all just started something. I gotta piece my kids out because they about to go to bed in a minute, man. I'm definitely gonna give me some good rest tonight. Wake up probably around like 4:00, 4-ish in the morning. Get out there and grind. Go right back up live. Like this week, I want to really take this shit to the next level. My goals and my vision is aligning, and I can feel it. My goals and my vision is aligning, and I can feel it. So every time I'm gonna tell y'all this, I'm getting chills too. This is intimate. So it's 2 of us on here. I know who on here. Every time y'all that I get to a point where I start feeling like this shit get a little hard, it's getting a little difficult. That's the test right there, y'all. Like, damn, man. this shit ain't working, this ain't working, this ain't working. And you keep pushing through, it start working. Then the test now is, bro, I was so tired today. It's like the devil be working against you sometimes. I was so tired today. I really didn't put up no content. I didn't put up no today I do my breaking news. I was just tired. I went to sleep. I told the kids, granddad, I was supposed to take them over there and like do my content. I didn't. I went to sleep. Then I got up and then I did a little content. And then I said to myself, like, dog, every time that I get to a place where shit is jumping, I always lax. Like, that ain't the time to lax off. That's the time to go hard. Like, for real, that's the time to go harder than what you already doing. So we got to get on here and get on live for 2-3 hours, because I just was doing two. I do an hour in the daytime, then an hour of the gym. That gym is over with. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm in the gym. You see I'm in the gym. It is what it is. But I don't think that should be the go-to. The go-to is like right here, talking to the people, grinding, giving people some motivation, giving them inspiration. Hey, yo, this is what we got going on. Let's get it. And that's what it's supposed to be. Just like that. Bro, react to train for you. What? What is that? Let us know what that is. Let us know. Is that some trucking stuff going on? Because if it is, I'll look it up. But if it's not, then I have to decline it. It's a crazy fast song. Oh no, I don't react to songs. I wonder, should I start doing that though? I love music, but it's not gonna be that. It's probably gonna be some rap stuff. That'd be cool though. And I'm scared of the copyright strike on music, man. You got to be very um particular on what you do, how you do it, how you say it, how long you like. That's not my thing. I like to stay as close to what my thing is as possible. We all here, we all know football. I love football. If anybody don't know that, you know it now. I love football, but I haven't been able to really get into it because it's been a lot going on. But now I get a chance to sit down and kick it with my guys. We got something going on. And it's gonna make it more exciting this season to do that. But like I was saying, um, every time it seemed like that I'm getting somewhere, I always self-sabotage myself by not going that extra mile. This ain't the time to sit down and chill. You become complacent with numbers, and you become complacent with um, a little bit of traction, just a little bit. I have you send down, I'm good. No, you're not good, because the person that really want this shit, they out here grinding right now. And that's what we doing. We really want this shit. We really want these watch hours to accumulate to dollars. Because now I've done it for so long that I feel like I need to be compensated for my time that I spent on YouTube 8 years. And we just now catching some type of motion. So why sit back now? Why am I sitting back? I need to sit my ass up right now, even for sitting back like that. Why are we sitting back right now, relaxing? We should be going to twice as hard. We should do twice as the content. We should have twice the bags under our eyes, because we got something going on. We want to get to 10K subs. You got to do 10K sub type of activity. It ain't gonna come overnight, but we definitely gonna chip away at it every day. So that's why we here. That's why we here doing lives right now. At first it was, it was for shits and giggles, but now I see that we really do got something. We got something with the people. My guy Phil just told me, like, bro, this is what you're supposed to be doing. He just said that in the chat. He just said that. I feel like I really am supposed to be here. It's not by mistake that you see me here. It's not by mistake that you see me on other videos. It's not by mistake that you see me and we making some type of a dent in the game. You see, bro, from Detroit, yeah, that's my guy. A lot of people who love me, they're gonna be like, that's my guy. That's him. That's been him all day. That's been him. He gonna spread the game. He gonna give it for free. And I don't want nothing back from it. Just tell me, yo, bro, that shit was dope. And guess what? I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do. It's gonna inspire me. We've been here, and it's time to go all the way up, man. It's time to go all the way up. So we need to be Frost. We need to get with the program of getting DraftKings once we get something going, because that's where it can go if we be consistent. Next year probably gonna be even crazier, but this year we're gonna just get some people on, and we're gonna talk about the game. We're gonna sit here and kick it, and that'll give me something to do too. As far as more than trucking, because you can talk trucking all day, man. This shit is down there over with. The trucking industry down there over with. For real, man. Free the starving Palestinian children. What's up? What's up? What's up? We about to start getting the influx of people in here, man. This that dude that Cash Dow dumped. Shout out to Cash Dow. That's my real, like in real life. If you ask her, she gonna tell you that's my dog. In real life, we went to the same high school together. Have a lot of things in common. That's my dog in real life. I'm glad to see. I'm glad to just see anybody speaking her name, because I know her. I know her as Arkesha Knight. That's my guy in real life. But y'all know her as Cash Doll. But I definitely don't look like Doggy. I don't. He can rap though, low key. He got some bars. Silent Cat. What's good? What's good, man? Welcome to the chat, brother. The government name. That's my dog in real life. People know. All you gotta do is look at the credits. She the one who be penning her stuff. I don't know why people think their government name ain't accessible. Shit. What we talking about today? We talking about just being motivated to get to the next level. The next goal is 10,000 subs. We talking about football. We talking about being motivated. We talking about being a good father. Hold on 1 second. I'm glad you said that, because 9:30, my kids gotta go to bed. Derek, Paris, Derek, come here right quick. Yeah, they gotta go to bed, man. Y'all know what time it is, right? I know. Dad, you've been on the line for almost 2 hours. Get out of here. Y'all go to bed, man. Give me a hug, give me a kiss. Yeah, I got a mod. That's my guy. Say what's up to B Frost. I know him now. I ain't just randomly just pick, and he doing a hell of a job. Who is that? Get out of here. I love you, son. Come here. Can you moderate? Man, you don't know what to do, and you don't need to be watching this though. There's people come here and saying all type of stuff, man. He said, "What's up, gang, gang?" I used to be saying that when they was young, dog. Y'all go ahead. It's time to go to bed. We on the chat, man. Zaza, we need your email. I'm not gonna say it again. Now, if my people want to see some kids getting their ass whooped, y'all about to see it, huh? No, you can't sleep in his room. He don't want you. Yo, I'm not gonna say it again. Good night. I love y'all. Yeah, Zaza, we need your email, brother. Y'all ain't gonna tell me y'all love me back. All you hear is doors closing. Boom. Boom. Shut. See, we being a father. I appreciate you. Silent Cat got y'all asses in trouble, man. Look, they mad as hell. We don't love them. I remember, hey, my grandma, dog. I remember my grandma used to have me. Low key, I was so scared to even try my grandma though. She used to tell me bedtime was down there like 8 o'clock. Man, it used to be summertime sometime. Like when I first moved with my grandma, dog, I remember it was summer. It was 8 o'clock. She talking about go to bed. I'm not about to go to bed. I'm about to hit this window and sneak out. Out of here. All right, bet. Bye. I don't know what I hope she don't see this shit. She don't be on the internet, so I ain't really worried about it. I used to sneak out of my grandma's crib. I never got caught one time. Sneak people in, sneak people out, the girls, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff, man. Make sure everyone has an ESPN online account. All right, bet. Let's get back to the chat. ESPN account. Yep. I'm gonna get my guy in there too, man. Truck Mafia. He from Atlanta, but he stay in the rack though. What you sneaking out for? When I was young, oh man, you see the back end of your name? That's what I was sneaking out for. I had a man, I was young. And then my grandma put me in Job Corps. She probably knew I was doing the crazy stuff. She just couldn't pin that on me. Right? But yeah, man, I'm sneaking out. My boy was BMF. No, I wasn't. No. You know what? I'm gonna say this. The statute of limitation is over. But I knew some real admirable older because they a little older than me. Like all the guys that was in that shit was older, like 40s, in they mid 40s. But long story short, man, I know a couple of them, the older guys, like two, and they was admirable, bro. I'm talking about like, and you never really knew in Detroit, but you kind of knew like the older guys that was in that shit. Shout out to my guy Bebe. Um, he not here with us no more. But when I say admirable guy, man, I'm talking about like even his guys that he was with was admirable. Shout out to Kid. That's my first OG, man. He not here with us no more. First guy that ever really for real, bro, really just was one of them guys that kind of just like, I want you to have this, but you gotta do what you need to do. I was young, bro. Made my first $1,000 one day. Just one move. One move. Yeah, I know somebody. I was young as hell. And I kept knowing people. He like, how many people you know? I'm young. I'm making a lot of money, bro, at a young age. That was my OG. He taught me a lot, man. Taught me how to deal with people. Taught me how to talk to people. We gonna get to that. Taught me how to talk to people. Taught me how to do business. I made a lot of money with him. Never was no crazy stuff involved, but he ended up getting murdered. And I always used to think like, dog, why would they murder him out of all people, man? He used to be like a real stand-up guy. This the guy that just taught me everything, bro. Like for real, for real. Outside of probably a couple of other people, but yeah, man. Let's get to that. Did you any I know I seen that shit. Did you by any chance go to college in high school? Yes. I'm actually in college right now. School starts next week, I think. But I don't think I'm gonna go this semester because I got a job offer. And there's some good money. So I got actually two job offers. I graduated high school, so close to get my fucking business degree. Um, and I think being a father, man, for real, just being active in my kids' life, you had to call a lot of audibles. So I could have been got my fucking diploma, not diploma, my degree in business, man. But it just ain't happening right now. And one thing for sure, I don't know if that was Bifrost. That was my guy Drake's dad, Mustache. He one of my guys on here. I was complaining last semester about me being in business class and sitting down with the instructor. And he like, bro, why are you here? Like for real. And instructors ain't supposed to talk to you like that. Bro, why are you here? Why are you here? Nah, nope. I ain't know them. I wish I did though. I never seen them before. I never. But I will tell you this. Damn, this just put chills on me. I met Chad Brown. That's J-Bo from St. Louis. I met him before. Um, and I met him. I think I told you this story though, B Frost. I met him on what you want to know? What you want to know, Silent Cat? I met him in transit. He was actually locked up downtown. He was waiting on the feds to come get him. He was locked up downtown, 1800 Bovian in Detroit. And I was locked up downtown, 1800 Bovian in Detroit. This was June 2026. They was dealing with their indictment. I had got in trouble. One of my guys that I was dealing with told on me about something totally different. And like after high school. Okay, let me wrap this story up right quick and then we're gonna get straight to you, bro. Cause I think I need to kick it with you anyway. Um, since you here. But yeah, I had got indicted. 407-19039. That's my number. If anybody want to look it up, like this is you could fact check it. 407-19039. 2006. I meet him. We on the. I never knew that the feds had a fucking airlift, bro. They put you on the airplane like Con Air. They put you on it like they round up all the people from the county, and then they put you on the airlift. The airlift actually come down. It's an airplane, big seven, like a 747. Come down, troop. Let the back of the airplane down, and then they run everybody on the airplane. You don't run on there, but they shackle you up, boop boop boop. And while we was waiting on the airplane to come down, was a dude with keloids. If anybody know J-Bo, that's what they call him, Chad Brown. Ask him, he'll tell you. I'm sitting on the back. I'm being a fly on the wall because I did not know nothing about this man. But I was hearing everybody in the county talking about him. Like, yeah, man, he downstairs. Woo, woo, woo. He waiting on the feds to come get him. I'm like, this shit crazy. Like, he had the whole jail riled up. So I get in the bullpen. We waiting on that van to come, sitting down, and you could hear like it's 5, 6 people talking to him. We all going to the feds coming to U.S. Marshals coming to pick us up. Boop. Chad Brown. They're like, there you go, right there. He in front of me the whole time. So we get on the bus. He was saying the whole time, like, this shit ain't even worth it. People was bragging, like, man, he was out there, had the Lamborghini, woo, wow, 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 woo. He was like, that shit wasn't even worth it. He like, if I give you any advice, I'll tell you to stay away from it. Like, real humble guy, cool, quiet. And he just was saying that. And we got on the airlift. We was in the air just going every fucking where. They called my name off. I ended up in Chicago. MCC Chicago on 71 West Van Buren. That's a transit center, but my time that I had wasn't enough time to put me in a USP or put me in an FCI. So that's what that was, man. But I did meet him, man. Just a fly on the wall. But let's get back down here. I be feeling hella demotivated. So you're not motivated. You want me to give you some high school tips. You want high school. I'm gonna say this: stay in school. Them females, you probably hella demotivated because them females, they distracting. Just don't worry about them. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there from the time you get in there and the time you graduate. And even it's gonna be even worse when you graduate. They kind of come a little bit more grown and action packed when you get out of there. But you want to get the most important time in your life is right now if you're in high school. That's the most important time because you can either fuck your life up or you can actually build a foundation that's going to last you a lifelong time. A time, this is going to be you have longevity. This is the time where college is going to be on your ass if you score good. If you playing ball, stay away from females. Basketball, football, soccer, baseball, whatever you doing, stay focused in that. Because the more that you stay focused and committed on that, you're gonna be good. You see what Travis Hunter dealing with. You see that boy got a nice ass contract, and he about to get a divorce. Shit is crazy. She been plotting on that move for a minute. All right, boom, all right, bam, I'm about to divorce him. Shit is crazy. Was you really and that shit gotta hurt. Like how you pull 20 million, I think it's 20 to 40 million. How you do that? Whatever you would do for free, do that in life for sure. That's what you love to do. And get paid for it. Get paid for it. If you still hear Silent Cat, get paid for it. You see what B Frost said. Whatever you would do for free, do that in life for sure. If you help people out a lot, Be a motivator, inspirator, all of that, man. Do all that, man. If you play any kind of sports, do that. You like to write, be an author. Life. So it's getting a job early on better. You want me to tell you my opinion? Like, what do you like to do first? Let's break this down. What do you like to do? What do you love to do? And just be honest. What do you love to do? What do you love to do? This your chat. We gonna let you run it. I'm a QB it, then you can do what you need to do. But I need to know, what do you love to do? We waiting. Me personally, I be outside a lot and working out. You be outside doing what? Like playing sports, or you just be outside like into the females? Working out, you keep doing that. Because anything in life that you need, it starts like anything in life. When you work out, bro, that adds so much to it. I work out every day, every single day. I might miss a day or two, which is cool. Monday through Friday, Monday through Monday, I might miss Saturday and Sunday. Take that off. Or I might take 3 days off, 72 hours. I work out every day, bro. So keep working out on the agenda. But being outside with these females, hell no. Nope. You gotta be disciplined, bro. Um, Keep your mind off them females, bro. You're gonna see yourself elevating a long, like up. You're gonna go all the way up. I'm not saying that it's not, you can't get none. I'm not saying that. You can get some for sure. But keep it on the get some basis. Like, hey yo, I'm I'm focused on something right now. And the right one gonna come to you. And she gonna understand that. And she gonna be by your side and she gonna help you. And that's how you pick it. That's how you pick her. You don't want nobody just coming in because you balling off the hinges and they want to come in and no, you're not about to disrupt what I got going on. Keep your father around. If you got a father or a mother, make sure they're around. Listen to them. Especially right now in high school, bro. A lot. Hey, shout out to Miles, man. Shout out to Miles. Yep, shout out to Miles. Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the chat. Miles M. I see people starting to pour in now. Yep. Man, no problem, bro. Just go ahead. I need you to do something though. Go ahead and like the chat, subscribe to the chat. Um, get a trade. That's major. I don't hang out with females, mostly just with some friends. Okay. Yeah, bro. And I'm glad that you here and you just like I'm gonna kick it with you. B Frost gonna kick it with you. Anybody on here that really be on here, bro, they gonna kick it with you. Miles Butler, you already know, baby. You already know. Um, your parents, man, if you still got your parents in your life and they guiding you the right way and they've been doing that, listen to them. Because high school years, ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, not so much 12th, because you're starting to see yourself as an adult and your attributes and what you can give to the world. But those grades under 11th, 10th, and ninth grade, you start to feel like your parents don't know what they're talking about. You start smelling yourself because you get your license. You start to against authority because you feel like you know everything. Bro, I'm here to tell you, you don't know nothing. You don't know shit. I'm here to tell you that. Not yet. Not just yet. Um, B Frost answer my guy down here. I think B Frost know the answer to that. I don't know if she's pregnant or not, but I'm talking to my young guy on here. Yep. Um, but yeah, man, just make sure that you listen to your parents, man. Getting a trade is very, very important, especially right now. The time that we in, and you said about a job. Ooh, I like this one right here. I like this one. You said about a job, but these days, as you can see, most of the $1 million companies are ran by people that they never finished high school, or they dropped out in college. So when you work in a job, you're actually building somebody else's empire up. Now we do need people that work. Don't get me wrong. We need some people that work. We do. We need some Indians. But if you got a trade, very valuable. You are very valuable, man. Damn. No, she ain't, bro. No, she ain't. He gonna turn up. If that's what it is, Travis Hunter gonna turn up this year. And he gonna show everybody that he ain't to be played with or joked about. He probably in the gym right now working out, pouring his pain out into the gym. But yeah, bro, if you want to um listen to your people, man. Listen to your parents. Get you a trade. Turn that trade into a business that you mastered. You mastered the trade. Now it's time to turn into a multi-million-dollar company. And if you could make that, you could make another one and another one and another one and another one, right? Yep. But I appreciate you even coming to the chat, just kicking it about that. That's just that's where I'm at on that, man. Yep. A trade like carpentry, construction, barber, a cosmetologist. Leslie Cook, you did not donate $100 because we'll see it right here. Now, when we see that $100 up there, and it'll be filled up down here. When you donate $100, we definitely could get you there for sure. Yeah, you ain't donated no $100. You better stop playing. But yeah, a trade, cosmetologist, a barber, a truck driver. We need some people to drop some trades in the chat that I didn't cover. Leslie Cook. You want to see some magic? I wasted all my money on that. Look, he gonna make you disappear, Leslie. You better stop playing. I suggest you do roofing or come on, Gilbert. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. Yep, you get paid to work out. Labor union. If your record is clean, you see, she saw magic. You see what I'm saying? We got a magician in the chat, man. Shout out to B Frost. He's gonna be the magician. He's gonna be the magician for the night. He can pull a rabbit out the hat and make it disappear. Say at the same time, you're out of here. I would donate if you can do me a favor. Come on now. This is getting late night. I see what type of time y'all on. We ain't about to do that. Y'all want to see a magician? We got one. And I ain't even touched the screen. Look, out of there. Sorry. But yeah, man, get you a trade, bro. That's a trade, man. Yep, W Magic in the chat, man. W Magic. But yeah, man, that's what you can do. That's what you can do. We had 30 likes. We got 10 people in the chat, and more people are coming in, man. Find work that puts good into the world, whatever that means to you. I like that, Ian. Ian Jacobs, man. Welcome to the chat. Go ahead and like the chat while you come in, man, and give some more game. I'll be working on my goal to be a pharmacist. Okay. That's good. That's good. I'll take that. You know what you want to be. It's a pharmacist. As long as it's not a street pharmacist. I'll take it. I'll take a pharmacist. Hell yeah, pharmacy as well is a great field. It is. There's a lot of that's a never ending. It's never ending. It's not going even in the pandemic, we're gonna need you. We've seen the importance of that. but we just got out of this pandemic. We definitely gonna need you. What else? B Frost, you got any insight on a trade that he could take up other than the ones that we already got listed? Yeah, I'm glad that y'all here, man. We got 9 people in the chat. That's cool. And I bet you this chat go up. I bet you it. I bet you it. I seen what it was doing earlier. It's all it's gonna do is be more people on here. That's it. Computers, man, definitely. And that's my thing. I'm gonna say this too, bro. My father, he was in and out of my life. I still, I love my father. He was in and out of my life. Typical 80s baby kind of situation. But when I say my father always kept a computer in my hand, bro, and I appreciate that to this day because it has taught me how to be, good at using computers. Look at my guy. He listing them for you right now. It taught me how to be good at computers. It taught me how to, gave me a better insight on now. We are in the age right now of that's crazy. We are in the age of revenge of the fucking nerds. All the guys who used to be getting laughed at because they used to be behind the computer typing and they can do their own coding and all of that. These guys are multi-millionaires. Multi-fucking millionaires because of the game that they had back in the day. Now they know how to code a computer. Now it's kind of easier to be able to code because of the apps. But these guys, man, I'm telling you, man, they the ones. They the ones creating the new business models because everybody is going direct to consumer. Nobody got a brick and mortar anymore. They all had handling business on what? The computers. Imagine if you would have been the first person that believed in Bitcoin when that was first going up. Imagine if you could have been the first person to jump on one of these apps, the AI, and build your company up from there and start doing e-commerce and all of these things. Imagine. I remember back in the 9th grade, my teacher had me dissect the frog. Shout out to your teacher. Um, these are things that we have to do, and you probably learned a lot, and that's gonna be a memory in your head. You always remember in life. You always gonna remember the traumatic things. I don't know why. Dissecting a frog. In your lifetime, you gonna, this is our thing. You still young, bro, and just live your life out to the fullest, man. Live your life out to the fullest, man. We on here giving you, insight of what you should do. I think we done covered everything. Yep, I think we done covered everything, man. You can go a long way with the game we just gave you for real. The main points: make sure you listen to your parents. Stay away from them females. It's cool to get you some. Go ahead and do that, but stay away from them. Wear Jimmy up. You better wear protection. Same thing I would tell my son. I'm telling you. Keep your head in them books. Set you some goals where you see yourself at in 4 years because you gonna be. Shout out to Nipsey. You are gonna be out of high school in 4 years or 3 years. Set you some goals. Once you set those goals, just make sure that you're moving in that direction where you see yourself. Because if you can envision yourself and actually be there and feel it in your mind, you can manifest it. You'll learn that. Um, okay, you're gonna see the magician, Clyde. So based on life, when do you start making money? I'm gonna say this. You're not gonna start. You can make money, right? But it ain't about making money. It's about Because you can make money doing damn near anything for real. You could be miserable and make money. And a lot of people in this country is very fucking miserable. Like Ian said too. Can we put that out there? Try to avoid drugs, alcohol for now. Yep. Also, honestly, life is just is just as great without them. And that's something that I had to learn. Stay away from the liquor. I didn't start indulging in all of that stuff until I got I was in high school. I can't even lie. We was in high school getting pilled. But stay away from that shit. All of that shit. Stay away from drunk drive. Like a lot of people I knew they passed away from drunk drivers too, and they wasn't even at the wheel. That's another thing. Be a leader, not a follower. Don't go and because somebody got a car and they drinking. No, I'm straight. I call it Uber. Even if you see me, hey yo, yeah, yep, you're gonna cry in the Honda or a plane. Yep. So these are the things, man, that we told you. We gave you some takeaways from this. Your father probably would be happy to hear us really kicking it with you like this because we could have told you to do some bullshit and just went for and laughed at you. You came in here, bro, and you really just you got some game about yourself, man. You got some game. We gave you the game. Take it. It's really to be sold and not told, but we see you here, man, and that's what count. I'm glad that you even came in here, bro, and just kicked it for real. I'll stay out. I couldn't do it. Being dependent on a female don't feel good. And I don't like the assistance. Okay, I want to read Gilbert Rodriguez. He say, if the girl taking care of you and she got a house, try it. Try it out. I couldn't do it though. Being dependent on a female didn't feel good. I felt like an assistant. I'm gonna tell you this. I've done that before. We can get there. All right, man. Have a good. Yeah, for sure, bro. I was just about to like, hey, yo, you got what you got. You can always come here and ask questions. I'm always gonna remember you from the conversation that we just had, man. Peace, man. Listen to what we said and take it as its weight in gold. Gilbert, listen. I've stayed with a female before, and I'm gonna tell you personally, I would never probably do it again. From my experience, unless it was my wife or my fiance, that's probably it. Um, I think when you a man and you living with a woman, they have so much to hang over your head, right? Because you can't even trip or sneeze around that mother without them saying get out. I won't, man. She gotta be the right one. Y'all want to talk relationship stuff? Let's talk it. But she gotta be the right woman. That's it. You can't even sneeze wrong. You ever been into somebody's house and you gotta creep to the refrigerator? Hell no. I don't like that feeling. I like to go on. I like walking around naked and don't have to hear nobody. I'm sorry, that's too much. But we all do. You get out the shower, you ain't got to do all this other stuff, man. You could go to the damn refrigerator. You could drink out the carton or whatever you feel like doing, and you ain't got to hear nobody. When you living with somebody, it's totally different. You got to play by their rules. You got to dance by their music. My grandma she raised me right to the point of it's like, get your own stuff and you don't have to dance by nobody music, right? You ain't got to dance by nobody music. So living with a female is like, nah, I'm cool. But what if you don't want to be committed? Now you stuck into a lot of people are stuck into financial situations with people that they do not want to be with. You stuck into a lease with a female like y'all ain't even making it. You stuck into a card, you paying her card. Now you didn't got her a car. You didn't got it. Getting a person a car is like getting a person a damn cell phone. You ever got somebody a cell phone in your name and they couldn't even pay that on time? It's like, God damn, messing my credit up. Yeah. But I'm cool on that. I stayed with a couple females before when I was younger. And I feel like men at this age, if you ain't got nothing to put in the pot, you gonna stay with a female. Because you ain't got nowhere to go. You just staying with them. And a lot of men, I mean, I'm gonna say this. When I was staying with a female, I had this same potential. But I feel like, men, us, you right, fam, I'm with you. The females I live with drain my energy. Okay, we got a female in the chat. A female like she's a dog. What you mean by that, Angela? Go ahead and elaborate. We need you here, Angie. We need you here. If it's cool for me to call you Angie, give me a thumbs up. If not, just hey, call me Angela. We need you here because we about to. I guess we about to cook with females. That's a good thing. Um, but yeah, bro. Sure. She said sure. All right, cool. Um, living with a female, I have like bad experiences every time, bro. Like you got a woman living with a woman, a lady. Um, thank you for the correction. But when you living with a woman, it's different, bro. This shit different. I live with a woman, bro, and down there bought everything in the damn house. In the house. And she talking about she's sick of me. Take your stuff. Guess what I did? No, she said, get your shit and get out. And guess what I did? True story. I took everything out the fucking house and threw that shit away. Threw it away. Because I felt like less of a man when that happened. And this was like my first year truck driving. I'm like, damn, you gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like that? Change your talk. Change your talk. Attract a better woman. No. I'm gonna keep it real. We having a conversation. I'm gonna keep it real. It ain't like I think like this now. Think like that now, but we giving experiences. So I'm definitely gonna kick the real. I have to. Being with a woman, shit, if you living with a woman, you gotta accept, you gotta put up with what the hell the rules is in the household. And if you a man and you in there, it's just like, all right, I'm here. But if you paying some things and you doing like you should be able to get at least some type of leniency going on. Don't be on my ass like that. Not don't be using her car too. I did that when I was 20s. I learned at my 30s to have your own stuff. These are just mistakes. Man, get Cynthia out the chat, please. Please. That's crazy. You gotta go. We got a moderator for that. I just learned. I think all men learn. And I don't think a man should be living with no damn woman after 30 years old. Me personally. Because a lot changed in your 20s when you in your 30s versus when you're in your 20s. I think both parties should have their own spot until they figure it out with each other. Yep. All men don't learn. I don't know. I mean, shit. Yeah, I can't speak for every man. I'm only one man. I'm 27 now. Okay. But you gonna learn. I was 27, bro. I was 27. I'm gonna tell you exactly where I was at. I was 27. I probably wasn't with my oldest daughter, mama. But 20, like in my early 20s, I was living with. I'm gonna tell you how trifling I was as a man now. And I'm gonna kick it with you since we here. I was making money, bro, and I was living with my oldest daughter's mother. It's probably why she be like this today. Um, and I wasn't paying no bills. I was living in her shit. I was driving her car. I was in my early 20s. Just a trifling Negro. And that's what we do in our 20s, just doing shit. And I think in my 30s, I learned. Yeah, for sure. Just a trifling ass Negro. For sure. That was me. But I learned. And as I start to learn, I start to learn myself and know myself to know that you can't do that. You can't be in a woman's house and be she footing the bill. I think she probably believed in me at some point, but a lot of women they stop believing in you after you display so much. Um, you know, as far as like what you doing. When I was in my 20s, I didn't know. I'm drinking, I'm having fun, I'm being a street ninja. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Story of my life, laugh out loud. The karma I got was crazy. I was trifling too, for sure. This is a safe place, man, where we could kick it about it. I'm not gonna judge you because I've done down there everything under the sun, especially in relationships. But learning, you're not gonna be the same person. I had to leave because my husband had no clue. How old are you, Angie? But I'm gonna say this, bro. You 27 right now, but when you 37, you're gonna be a completely different person. I promise you that. I'm 39, bro, and the shit that I did at 27 is so totally different. I probably, what time is it? What day is it? Monday. I probably be at the club right now at 27, strip club, having fun. Um, but I'm 39, and I find more peace talking to y'all or writing some stuff down or planning out my day the next day. You know, um, you're not gonna be the same person. And it's a quote out there from Muhammad Ali, man. He said, if you look at the world in your 30s like you did in your 20s, you lost 10 years out of your life. And that's just to sum everything up, that's just how this shit go. So you can make your mistakes. I say make your mistakes as early as you can so you can rebound off of everything and then be as great as you can later on, as fast as you can. So if you're making mistakes at 17, 18, when you turn about 28, you should be off of all of that shit. Right? Let's go to Angie right quick. Angela, why would you marry a man like that? That's Alexander Bryan talking to her. When I was 17, I met him when he was 19 playing baseball, football in college. I thought he would grow up. He never did. I mean, y'all still young though, right? 36 and never had that club mind set. Always try having a family. Each man I tried ended up being a cheater. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say this. This is probably breaking the man code. I feel like I'm not gonna break the man code. We ain't gonna do that. A lot of us do cheat though. A lot of that shit comes from cycles where we sing. It comes from vices. It comes from addictions. Um, Sometimes a man's appetite is not just one woman. Shit, a man's appetite be crazy. My appetite used to be crazy. I love women. I love them. I love women. So I feel like light skin, brown skin, dark. I love them all. I love a woman's voice, a woman's touch, all of that. And I had to figure out what is wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? And it came to going to therapy and figuring it out. You are searching for your mother and all of these different women. You're searching for a woman and all of these different women. You're searching for your mom and all these different women, right? So when I figured that shit out, it was a game changer because it's like I don't want to sabotage myself doing that anymore. I'm straight. So I no longer want to be with a lot of women. I just want to have that one woman. And then you have to have the idea of that one woman. Who would you want to like what? Who would you want that woman to be like? And then I look at the model women that I've ever had in my life around me. I'm like, damn, I want my woman to be like my grandma. My grandma is loving. She's loyal. She's caring. She know how to cook. She's funny. She take care of business. Um, she don't rely on nobody. She's independent. All of that stuff, man. And when you look at the model of, that model of that type of woman, it's like, all right, that's what I want. So now I know, okay, this is what you got to be doing. And now that ever since I went to therapy and that was put on the table, it's real. The pickings be looking real low, and I can't even now. It's like I know, what I can. Hey man, get this dude out the chat, bro, please. See, that's the wild thing, because after they cheat, they always come back saying these women didn't have their hearts like my. But no, Angela, good for you with the therapy for sure. I think my guy he probably sleep or he probably away from the phone. Miles Butler, we about to get you out the chat, bro. For real, you gotta stop spamming the chat. You gotta stop. But yeah, after I had the therapy, it was like, all right, I figured it out. Then she like, yo, you gotta find your moms. You need to mend that relationship. And the crazy part was everything was happening how they say simultaneously together. It was all happening at the same time. So I ended up getting back cool with my mama. We just hashed a lot of stuff out, and shit. Now it's like, all right, now it's, you gotta really be. It really got to be something, right? It really got to be something. Um, you might be right, Angela. Shit, a lot of men. I mean, shit. I think we think with our little head instead of our big head, right? We think with our little head instead of our big head. So, we gonna fuck up because we going off of emotion. When I had a conversation, I wish we could have had this on the chat. I mean, in the as content, because we supposed to do a podcast, but it didn't work out that way. But laugh out loud, you right about that. What's going on in the chat? Um, Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. We can get back to there. I'm not gonna preach like that. Let's get back to the chat. It says cheating low key the culture where I'm from, we get pats on the back and such, but I grew up out of proving myself to others. Phase now, I just want to prove things to myself. I feel like this, bro. Anybody encouraging you to cheat is stupid. After a certain age, we all know in your you 27 now. In your 20s, you gonna be a dog for sure. Just innate. That's in you. A man not ready to calm down until he like 30 in his 30s. That's your calm down age, right? Gracie, what's good? What's good, man? Being weak for sex and cheating is a choice. It is for sure. For sure, for sure. Um, Being weak for sex, that's like it's crazy. Because it's a real thing. A lot of people is weak for that because they get a temporary feeling. Anything that can release your endorphins or has control to release your endorphins, this is a dangerous thing. That can be your cell phone. That could be being on a computer. That could be watching TV. That could be talking to somebody and they have a stimulating conversation. I think that's how I get turned on. Having stimulating conversations. Like, damn, you smart. I like that. A lot of people can't give you that, right? Self control is everything. It is. Self control is everything for sure. Discipline is everything. Discipline is everything. You have to be disciplined to get to another level. When people say it's levels to this shit, it's really levels to this shit. If you never had and it's all connected, working out, um, having a routine, being able to talk to people, having confidence, just all of this stuff is all wrapped up in one. Because in order to do all of these things and be good at it, man, you have to have some type of discipline. Being able to manage your time management. It all goes into one, man. Um, what makes you sad, Jenny? Jenny, what makes you sad? But yeah, man, it's just when we talk about relationships, I feel like it's a lot, man. It's a lot. People got to be real with themselves that you know they're going through certain things or they lack certain things so they can get to where they need to get to. I don't ever forgive betrayal. I don't either. I don't either. Once you do it one time, I know you're gonna do it again. I'm not taking sorry for an answer. For some type of like, no, we ain't. You could be sorry. You wasn't sorry when you was doing it. That's the last feeling you had. So it is what it is. The comment that all being cheap. Let's see. Let's see. That makes me sad. I think. I think a lot of men cheat until they figure themselves out, and then they find the right one. Then they good. But a lot of men do cheat. It is what it is. A lot of women cheat too. Like, man, we not gonna cut y'all no slack. Y'all cheat too. But I think it's a difference, right? When a man cheats, he just cheating. Um, that woman could be that woman can be twice as twice as less than the woman is that he with. He don't give a damn, but she can have that ass, she can have the body and everything, like just the body, not the mind that his main girl got, but she can have all the other stuff. He gonna cheat, he gonna mess up, not thinking about what he messing up. But when a woman cheat, she definitely gonna cheat up. From from what I've witnessed, whether it's me or one of my homeboys, she gonna cheat up, and it's somebody that's been in the background and somebody that she care about. So that's why I feel like when women cheat, that shit hurt. It'd be like, oh, you've been on it. You've been doing this for a minute. Or you've been thinking about this for a minute. Yep. He can't replace me, not ever. And you sound like you mad. My ex will never get over me. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Cause it sound like you're a little mad. Sound like you're a little bitter. You should let him be able to, you should pray that he get over you. Because he not gonna be holding on to you. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, man, I wish you the best. A lot of that stuff, man, you should just be like, hey, man, I wish you the best, right? You ain't gotta, I know you're not gonna be with me, but I wish you the best with whoever you with. Just, yeah, yeah. So if you encourage him today, y'all been having these conversations. Like, yeah, you're not gonna never get over me. Cause you encourage him, like, yeah, you should. I wonder what y'all conversations be like. So you done told on yourself, Angie. I wish you would find someone. But would you be, the thing is, Angie, would you really be happy if you found someone that was better than you? Would you truly be happy? Like, oh, would you truly be proud? Okay, okay. I'm hoping my ex finds someone else so he can stop calling me a crying. Do y'all really be wishing that though on the man? Like, y'all be wishing, like, I hope he finds somebody. Because what if that woman come and she better than you and she do everything right, she bad, and then they get married and he happy? Okay. I'm just asking. I really just, because I be wondering, like, okay, let's see. Let's see. So he gave his only begotten son. For sure. For sure. That's cool. You threw a scripture in the chat. Is marriage still worth it though? Uh-oh. We got somebody in the chat. He's shaking the chat up. Is marriage still worth it? It depends. It depends on you who you got. I think a woman, she balances you. As a man, shit, a woman, she balances a man. Um, I feel like everybody needs that somebody, whether you male or female, you need somebody to balance you out. You need somebody that you can come home to and tell me, yo, man, today was crazy. This what happened. This who said this to me, and it could be a safe place where whatever y'all talk about in the privacy of y'all home is in the privacy of y'all home, and she's giving you or he's giving you the right advice. They're not giving you no advice to make you crash out because they scared or um, they are insecure, right? Somebody said, "Oh, this Angie." She said, "Marriage isn't worth it when it's the old version of marriage." So when is it healthy? Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Eric Swain, you gotta get out of here, bro. Even being best friends. Okay, what we talking about, Jenny? Lexani, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? Go Lions! Shout out to the Lions. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already knowing. Already knowing. Yeah, but I think I've never been married before, but I do want to get married. I feel like it'll happen one day. It's just gonna happen one day. Couples that go into business together, I notice stay strong. Man, you know what? The number one cause of breakups and marriages, like why people divorce, is finances. And why are they divorcing because of finances? Because they went into business together. Um, People got to know that when you're going into business with anybody, it's gonna be rocky. A business don't really take off until after the first year. We got to know every aspect of the business. Imagine the strain that puts on a relationship. Imagine it. Y'all really want to love on each other, but y'all both know that the business is failing. How do that work in the bedroom? Unless y'all both are professionals at cutting your emotions off when they come to finances. You said if he found someone better. Tell me your favorite artist and I'll subscribe. My favorite artist and rap. I'm gonna tell you, I like Larry June, man. Larry June. Um, if they not here, then they up here. Um, I got Tupac over there. I got Nip over here, and then I got Young Dolph over there. Yep, yep. We see the chat jumping, man. We see the chat jumping. And we talking about relationship stuff. Everybody want a piece of it. Everybody want a piece of it. Cool. I just subscribe. I appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you, brother. Take Nine. Take Nine is good. He good. He good money. He underground. But yeah, when it comes to relationships, though, man, and marriage, I've never been in a marriage, but I've been in plenty of relationships that didn't work out. Half of them was my fault, or half of them was the other people's fault. When you're dealing with somebody young, it's not gonna work because you got so much stuff that you have to work on, right? But it is what it is. Listen, I'm getting tired, y'all. So if you came to this chat and you didn't subscribe, I want you to subscribe. We will be 2 hours in. The goal was 3 hours, but shit, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't even know what to say right now. It was a good live, man. It was going in and out, but we did keep some people here, and that was the thing, man. So look, like I said before, B Frost, I appreciate you too, bro. Um, Gilbert, I appreciate you too, bro. Look, Gilbert, I need you to subscribe and come in here, bro. You welcome in here anytime. You family. You family. So come in here anytime you see me going up, bro. I know where we picked you up at. I think I seen you before in the chat. I don't know for sure, but shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody who was here and just rocking with me. Just keeping the conversation going. Jenny Bay, I appreciate you, man. We also need Angie. Go ahead and subscribe. We'll revisit this some other time, but I've been actually on live for 2 hours and some change. Shout out to B Frost, my new mod. He gonna get y'all up out of the chat as y'all go crazy and start talking crazy. What? My son's still up, y'all. This is crazy. We definitely kick some good game. We always do that. Now the chat is banging right now. That's crazy. But we here, man. It's 18 willing. I love y'all. We're gonna get some rest. See y'all later, man.